and making the trip all the way from Canada. You know, he must see something in Campos that ignited the competition in him that said, you know what, let me go in here and show what I can do.
Or maybe it wasn't about the opponent at all. Maybe he was his opponent. You know, I want to see if
true.
I can do this just for me.
Very composed, very calm.
Because, I mean, that's not an easy thing to do, to take some of your prime years off. You know what I mean? You go and have life for 5 or 6 years. To find your way back into the cage and the amount of discipline it takes, yeah, he's fighting for another reason.
He is a giant man.
And Ed did not have to just lift his shirt up either. Oh, no, it's coming off.
Yes. Only females are allowed to fight in rash guards.
Well, I would insist.
His damn hands are so big he can barely get out of the shirt. Let's get the scissors out there. So, again, the thing for me is, can Campos drag this into the deep waters?
Deep waters.
You know, Marconi has competed. He's coached. He's a true mixed martial artist, so it's going to be interesting.
And he is a large, large man.
Looks like he's going to go be security at a strip club after this fight.
Yeah. So, super heavies are 260 up. I mean,
265 up.
260.
Yep.
He's got to be close to 3,
oh, he's,
right?
He's well over 3.
Well over 3?
I would be willing to guess 320.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm now looking at him not on the monitor, and yeah, you're right. That's a 320-pound man right there.
I'm going to check and see what he weighed in at actually right now. Jonathan Marconi.
He might be 340, 350.
In the blue corner. Oh, doesn't have the weight on my sheet.
You still have blood on your phone, though.
I do. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome. Sometimes
I've come home with blood on my button-ups.
Marconi in the cage. Awaiting Jeremy Campos. Campos winner of 2 out of his last 3 fights. This is for the super heavyweight title.
And again, Marconi coming down from Canada at Evolution MMA, fighting Jeremy Campos.
Making his way to the right corner.
El Toro.
Jeremy El Toro Campos.
You know, and Jeremy's one of these guys who's just always smiling in the ring. He's happy to be here. He enjoys the process. He embraces it.
I mean, Campos is a big boy too.
He is, but you know, he's a bit longer.
Yeah,
he's not as stocky as Marconi. He's not as powerful as Marconi. But you know what they say, the more powerful you are, the more muscle you have, the more oxygen it uses. So again, can Campos get it out of the first round and drag Marconi in deep?
Can this fight go more than 2 rounds?
Campos has proven that it can. You know, I mean, Campos really surprised us. I remember the first time we saw him, we said there's no way this fight's going to go 3 rounds, and sure as shit, he made it.
So I would say the longer this fight goes, obviously, advantage Campos.
Absolutely, because every one of Marconi's fights, win or loss, was done before the third final round. But again, that being said, I mean, look at the size of the meat hooks on Marconi. Man.
He is a big boy.
Very calm, too. You know, this is just another day at the office for him. His calves are the size of most people's waist.
Oh, yeah. Easily. He's got that's a 34-inch waist around his leg.
If this ends in under 3, I give it to Marconi. If this goes to the 3rd round, I got to give the edge to Campos. Campos has to respect the punching power of Marconi.
All right, let's get this one underway. Super heavies, Mike Falvo.
The upcoming contest on the card, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. It is for the Cage Wars Super Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall even. He weighed in yesterday at 350 pounds. Representing Evolution out of Kingston, Ontario, Canada, John Marconi. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. He weighed in at 292 pounds. Representing Arate and Shinobi MMA out of Watertown, New York, Jeremy El Toro Campos.
Will, how do you predict this one?
Like I said, if it finishes before the end of the fight, or before the third round, it's Marconi. If it goes to the third round, it's Campos. Matt Goller, busy man tonight.
And the man in charge of the action for this championship bout, Mr. Matt Goller.
All right, everybody's in their seats for this one.
And Campos looked like he trimmed down a little bit. He looks like he's in better shape. Marconi doing a good job not rushing in. Campos trying to establish control in the center. And again, you see Marconi relying on those hands. Good job by Campos with that lateral movement. He's got to be careful throwing those kicks because Marconi will eat a kick to throw that punch.
Mm-hmm.
He does not want to be against the cage with Marconi. He's got to engage that clinch. Good job. Wow, Marconi is just so strong. And right now, this is a bad look in a bad position and can easily get stopped if you can't get out of this position.
But this is where we thought this could be, right?
Yes,
100%. A minute's worth of just rockin' sock'em intensity.
That's it.
Oh,
right
and
there.
that's it? Oh, I don't know. Was that one clean one? Listen,
I don't know. It was tough. I couldn't tell.
I'm not taking anything away from the big fella there, but man, you got to.
Campos, really doesn't look too much worse for the wear, but let's see if we can get a better look. Obviously, the referee, Matt Goller, saw something that we did not.
Absolutely.
Because the way he emphatically stopped that fight, there wasn't even a question in his mind.
But, all right, let's watch the replay. But you'd like to
so
give
again,
the guy
punches, Campos trying to reach in there and grab.
That wasn't clean.
But then he's holding there. Okay.
No.
Hammer fist. And again, he's got his back to him. If you can intelligently defend yourself, and we don't know if the referee was saying intelligently defend.
I would have given him another 10 or 15 seconds, perhaps. We've seen these heavies come back if they can weather the storm. And to Mike Falvo we go for the official decision.
And as always, fight fans, a round of applause for one great championship match. Referee Matt Goller has called a stop to this bout. 45 seconds into round number 1 for your winner and the new Cage War Super Heavyweight Champion, John Marconi.
Listen, far be it from me to take anything away from a 43-year-old